Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this women's soccer matchup between the Carolina University Bruins and your Brevard College Tornadoes. Stay tuned as we are about 12 minutes away from kickoff here. We will be with you shortly with the starting lineups for both teams. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this women's soccer matchup between the Carolina University Bruins and your Brevard College Tornadoes here at Ives Lamel Family Field. We are about 8.5 minutes away from kickoff. There's been a slight delay due to the game that went on before this. Stay tuned for the starting lineups. We will be with you shortly. We will now turn it over to the PA announcer for this evening's starting lineups.
Your Brevard College Tornadoes. Now let's meet the starting lineup. First for the visiting Bruins. Goalkeeper number 0, G. Ventura. Number 4, Sidney Smith. Number 8, Cameron Dubin. Number 10, Hayden Pacheco. Number 13, Natasha Merriam. Number 17, Savannah Placey. Number 18, Mary Jester. Number 19, Mariana Rodriguez. Number 22, Sarah Walter. Number 24, Aaliyah Rubio. Number 26, Taylor DeShane. The head coach is Kyle Neal, assisted by Drew Pesh and Megan Lavaca. And now, your Brevard College Tornadoes. Goalkeeper number 1, Rebecca Rojas. Number 2, Callie Lugan. Number 3, Ashley Royster. Number 8, Maddie Edwards. Number 10, Abby Warzencroft. Number 14, Channing Barker. Number 16, Emma White. Number 17, Kay Brown. Number 21, Olivia Griswood. Number 27, Alyssa Hetherington. And number 29, Autumn Wright. Tornadoes under the direction of head coach Juan Massaro, assisted by Chelsea Shaughnessy and Ava Doherty. The athletic trainer is Elizabeth Kelly. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem.
And a recap of the starting lineup, just in case if you haven't been able to hear it. Starting for the Bruins, number 0, Zurith Ventura. Number 4, Sydney Smith. Number 8, Cameron Dubuque. Number 10, Hayden Pacheco. Number 13, Natasha Merriam. Number 17, Savannah Placey. Number 18, Mary Jester. Number 22, Sarah Walters. Number 24, Aaliyah Rubio. Number 26, Taylor DeShane. And number 19, Mariana Rodriguez. And starting for your Brevard College Tornadoes, in goal, number 1, Rebecca Rojas. Number 2, Sally Riggin. Number 3, Ashley Royster. Number 8, Maddie Edwards. Number 10, Abby Worsencroft. Number 14, Channing Barker. Number 16, Emma White. Number 17, Tay Brown. Number 21, Olivia Griswood. Number 27, Alyssa Hetherington. And number 29, Autumn Wright. And we are set for kickoff. Bruins ball for the start of this first half. And they're off. Jester. Now Tornadoes ball with White. Bruins pressing hard, win it back. And White will clear that up the field. It'll be called offsides on the Tornadoes. Savannah Placey set to take the free kick for the Bruins after an offside called on Alyssa Hetherington. Smith plays a ball in for Jester. A little too strong in that pass, and that'll be going out for a goal kick. Bruins throwing. Good ball played down the line by the Bruins. And a good ball crossed in, easily handled by Rebecca Rojas. First attack of the game going Bruins' way. Good clearance by Placey. Now Wright will take this for the Tornadoes. Brown flicks it on to Hetherington. And another good clearance by Placey. Griswood to Brown. That'll be another Tornadoes throw-in. Hetherington flicks it on. Now with Griswood at the edge of the box. Chooses to play it back to Worsencroft. Worsencroft through the middle with Griswood, and that'll be cut out. Now Bruins on a counterattack. One right back by the Tornadoes. Emma White with a good ball to the corner for Royster, who will get to the end of this one. Crosses it in. An important defense by the Bruins there, and that'll be a corner kick for the Tornadoes. Griswood stepping up to take this one for the Tornadoes. Good ball played in. Almost to the head of Worsenscroft, who is attacking the box there. Now Royster up the line to Reagan. That'll be offsides called. Falls to Hetherington. Hetherington to Edwards, who doesn't have any support in the box. That cross will be taken up by Ventura. Wright will chase this with Placey very close behind. She'll choose to just kick that one out. Pardon, number 18, Jester, with the throw-in. Good play by the Bruins here. An even better clearance by White. Now Hetherington. Hetherington with a ball, surgical pass to Royster. Touch gets out of her feet, and that'll be taken up by the Bruins. Merriam plays it out wide. That'll be Rojas's ball. Hetherington. Placey plays back to Ventura. Ventura back to Placey. Bruins holding on to possession, swinging the ball. Heavy press by Brown, and that'll be a Tornadoes throw-in. Throwing for Griswood. Now right through the middle to Edwards. Smith's touch gets away from her, and now Barker's ball. Griswood, Tornadoes looking to mount an attack here. Riggin with a ball out to Royster, who will run onto this one. Cross blocked, falls to the feet of Royster again. That ball be won in the midfield by Merriam, who has clear space to run into. Plays a great ball in for Jester. A good tackle by Wright. Fantastic effort. And rather than being a corner, she'll clear that out for a throw-in. Brown. Good move there. Sold the defender on that one. Now has clear space in behind. It's a 2-on-3. Hetherington supporting through the middle to Hetherington. Tries to return the 1-2 there. Tornadoes mounting some convincing attacks here. Score is still 0-0 with 36 minutes remaining here in the first half. Riggin with a cross in. Ventura lets her team reset. White. That'll be out for a throw-in for the Tornadoes. Right to Griswood. Griswood turns, now with Brown. Right. Griswood again. Through the middle to Reagan. Swings it out wide to Barker. All the way back to Rojas now. Worsencroft. Opens and plays it through the middle. Intended for Edwards. Still gets there. Reagan to Edwards. Edwards through the middle to Alyssa. Hetherington is obstructed there on the run. Foul not called. Griswood out wide to Royster. A close offsides call there. Worsencroft pressured now with White through the middle to Griswood. Reagan. Now with Brown. Brown plays in a great ball for Hetherington, who's in on goal. Cuts it back. No Tornadoes looking to shoot there. With a clear sight on goal, Hetherington plays it back to Edwards, who's unable to get the shot off. Hetherington posted up in the corner with the ball. Looking to win a possible corner kick. That'll be another throw-in for the Tornadoes. Quick throw-in played to Royster. Now Edwards to Barker. Now Tornadoes swinging the ball. White over the top to Hetherington. Interception by Barker. Now Royster will chase this one down. Plays in a good cross. And that'll go out for a corner kick as Ventura was not able to get her hands on that one. Worsencroft. Back out wide to Griswood. Griswood with another cross in, and now Hetherington will attack that ball. And walk it into the goal. Hetherington with the goal. Opening the lead for the Tornadoes. Only took 13 minutes and 2 shots on goals for the Tornadoes to open the scoring. Goal coming from number 27, Alyssa Hetherington. Goal-dozing her way through, practically dribbled the ball into the goal. Off of a fantastic cross from number 21, Olivia Griswood. Tornadoes 1, Bruins 0. Worsencroft to the feet of Brown. Brown out to right. Right. Pass is cut out. Bruins with a great touch over Worsencroft. Cuts in. Looks for the shot. Good block by the defenders of the Tornadoes. Worsencroft will just clear that ball out. Great effort there from number 13 of the Bruins, Natasha Merriam. Cleared out by Rodriguez. Shot on goal saved by Rojas. Doing a great job of covering her near post there. Ball drops in the midfield. Flicked on by Hetherington. Brown. Good turn by Jester. Jester was spaced down the line, plays it to Merriam. Good tackle by Worsencroft. Barker now. That'll be a Bruins throw-in. Merriam. Brown. Now Reagan. Plays it out wide to Brown, who has space to turn. Good cut there. And a great cross. Little too deep there at the far post. Royster running onto it. That'll roll out for a goal kick. Short goal kick played. Bruins looking to build it out of the back. Missed touch by Walters. Now Reagan sees that opportunity to play the cross in. Saved by Ventura. That'll go out for a throw-in for the Tornadoes. Hetherington. Royster plays in a cross. That'll be another corner kick for the Tornadoes. Griswood will whip this one in. A great ball played in. Rubio trying to dribble it out of her own half. Now Merriam. White. Barker plays to Worsencroft. Worsencroft through the middle to Griswood. Griswood to right. Great link-up play here by the Tornadoes. Now with Brown. Brown to Griswood. Griswood over the top for Edwards. And Edwards will run onto this. Now Alyssa Hetherington supporting the run. Very important defense there. As Alyssa Hetherington was alone in the box, the goal scorer for the Tornadoes, looking to add another one. Defense by number 17, Placey, to keep that ball from coming anywhere close to a dangerous zone. Clearance by Reagan. Back to Brown. Merriam. Good turn there. Looks for the shot. Covered all the way by Rojas. Looks to have gotten a flick off the glove of Rojas, and that'll be a corner kick for the Bruins. And a shot and goal for the Bruins. Bruins with the equalizer. 20 minutes into the game. Goal coming by way of number 10, Hayden Pacheco. Was able to put a ripping shot into the top left corner after a failed clearance. Ball over the top to Hetherington. Right with the quick throw in for Brown. Brown takes it down. Looks to cross it in for Royster. That throw in will roll out for a goal kick. "20 minutes have passed, 25 remaining. Scores Tornadoes 1, Bruins 1. Goals coming by way of Alyssa Hetherington for the Tornadoes and number 10, Hayden Pacheco for the Bruins. Hetherington in the corner. Wins her side of corner. Tornadoes looking for the immediate retaliation after conceding a goal to the Bruins. Griswood standing over this. Now Merriam. Good step by Barker. Pardon, by Wright. Now Bruins on a counterattack. Smith with the shot, blocked by Worsencroft. And off the block, an immediate counterattack. Walters. Deflection off of Brown, and that'll be a Bruins throw in deep in their own half. Smith, space to turn, acres of space. Ball played directly to the feet of Worsencroft. Now Edwards. Edwards out wide to Royster. Royster with supporting runs, overlapping Barker. chooses to play her. Barker with space to make the cross. Chips it over. And Tay with the volley through the uprights over the goal. Keeper caught in no man's land. Tornadoes unable to capitalize, and that'll be a goal kick. Bruins continuously play out the back off of goal kicks. Tornadoes looking to punish them for it. Good 50-50 tackle there. Still goes Bruins' way. Little 1-2 with Jester, and that'll go out for a Tornadoes throw-in. Jester to Smith. Rubio through the middle to Smith. Cleared out by Edwards. Jester. Heavy touch off of Raymond, and that'll be a Tornadoes throw-in. Flicked on by Brown. Walters to Merriam. Clearance by White. Falls only to Walters. Placey. Smith. Smith chooses to cut inside, looking for the shot. Plays it over the top for Jester. Now Raymond. Bruins gaining confidence on their counterattacks. White. Booming ball over the top for Hetherington. Walters. Brown to Hetherington. Placey plays it back to Ventura. Smith turns. Now Merriam. Good tackle by Worsencroft, but falls right to Smith. An interception by Barker. Dubuque with a good interception there. Now Walters. Pressured heavy by Brown. Merriam. Pass cut out by Griswood. Neither team able to hold onto the ball for more than 2 or 3 passes. Very back and forth here at the Walters. Raymond. White to Reagan. It's a battle for the midfield here. Brown back to Wright. And the first substitution of the game. Tornadoes number 22, Taylor Richardson, will be coming on to replace number 8, Maddie Edwards. And number 11, Grace Black, will be coming on to replace number 3, Ashley Royster. As well as substitution for the Bruins, number 12, Angie Victorino, replaces number 4, Sydney Smith. And Richardson already with some touches on the ball. Hetherington, who's dropped into midfield to make way for Richardson at striker. Raymond. Now Worsenscroft. Through the middle to Reagan. Griswood. To Hetherington. Hetherington out to Barker. Barker plays it out wide for Black. Gets her first touches of the game with space. Plays it through the middle to Richardson. Good ball through the middle for Merriam. Merriam tries to play the feet of Victorino. Taken by Rojas. Ball won in the midfield by Brown. Hetherington wins that 50-50 battle. Plays it up for Richardson. Cleared out by Placey. Total of 15 minutes remain here in this first half. Tornadoes and Bruins, both with 1 goal each. Tornadoes with 3 shots recorded on goal. Bruins edging them out with 4 shots. Possession-wise, both teams have been about 50-50. Neither team able to hold the ball for a significant amount of time here in this first half. Regan plays back to Barker. Now with Black. Looks to cross it, and does. Brown will recollect that ball as it went a little too deep. Now, great ball played over the top for Jester. Worsenscroft just quick enough to get there and clear it out. And another substitution on the field for the Bruins, number 15, Emmeline. Pardon, entering into the match for the Bruins, number 15, Emmeline Sotelo. Walters. Raymond. Good tackle by Hetherington. Richardson now plays it over the top for Black. Ventura has to make a decision here. Chipped over. Now battle for the ball. Ventura unsure of whether or not she would be able to get that ball. Black beats her to it, tries to chip it over. But in the end, it will be the Bruins ball. Right back out to Brown. Brown through the middle to Griswood. Griswood switches it over for Black, but cut out. Now Victorino. 1 versus 5 there. Black to Barker. Barker over the top to Black. Black with the shot off. Good block by Deshane over on the left side. Deshane with a great ball through the middle to Victorino. Drops deep in the midfield to keep the ball for the Bruins. And a great turn by Rubio. And another substitution here in the first half for the Bruins. Checking in number 25, Sheila Aguilera will be replacing number 13, Natasha Merriam. Black wins it in the midfield. Very heavy ball played over the top for Richardson. Not even close enough for her to run onto that one. Wright plays it down the wing for Brown. Bruins ball for this throw-in. Good move by Walters there. Worshencroft. Rubio out to Walters. Back with Rubio. Pressured hard by Tornado defenders. Jester unable to save that ball. Be a goal kick. Just under 10 minutes left in the first half. Tornadoes still equal with Bruins. Scores 1-1. Tornadoes looking to be a little more active than the Bruins on the attacks here in the later part of this first half. Wasted possession by the Tornadoes. Bruins with a throw-in in their half. Great battle in the midfield, won by Regan. And now Hetherington with a good tackle with space. Good hold-up play by Hetherington. Plays it back to Barker. Barker with space to run into. Out wide to Black. Now Tornadoes with numbers forward. Now Barker. Hetherington turns. Plays in a ball for no one. No one was making a run in behind, and that'll be an easy collection for Ventura. Placey with a good turn there. Aguilera. Miscommunication there by the Tornadoes. Still cleared out by Wright. And now Brown with some time on the ball. Played through the middle to Regan. Regan with a ball down the line in between the two defenders there. Oh, and the goal! Miscommunication from the Bruins defender. Tried to get Ventura to come out and collect the ball. Tay sneaks right around and plays a great ball in for Richardson. Tay Brown doing great work on the wing there for the Tornadoes. Never giving up on the play. Tornadoes regain their lead with only 8 minutes remaining left in the first half. Tornadoes lead 2-1. Goal coming from number 22, Taylor Richardson. And a substitution for the Tornadoes. Goal scorer, number 27, Alyssa Hetherington, making way for number 5, Haley Kenny. Almost another opportunity for Richardson with a bad pass intended for the center back. Now Walters. Jester. Jester back to Walters. Good step by Wright. Now Richardson with time to turn. Ramon. Right up the line to Brown. Griswood heads it up to Regan. Pass played up the line for Richardson. Placey. Back to Ventura. Barker. Right. Brown plays it out wide, switches the ball to Barker. Barker back to Rojas, who's pressured hard. Rojas will clear that out. No nonsense defending there. Bruins were attacking that ball, and now Tornadoes look to be on a counterattack. Another heavy pass played over. Kenny will chase this one, though. No supporting runners off that press. And Bruins will easily turn and just play it out the back. Sotilo to Victorino, now with Brown. Brown very active on the left wing here for the Tornadoes. Ramon. Rubio out wide to Dubuque. And 2 substitutions coming from both teams. For the Tornadoes, number 30, Olivia Little, checking in for Tay Brown. Tay Brown with a great shift here in this first half, assisting Taylor Richardson for the second goal for the Tornadoes. Tornadoes lead 2-1. Black cuts inside, plays it out wide to Riggin. Riggin with the cross to the hands of Ventura. Kenny with pressure, beaten. Now Bruins with numbers forward. Little nutmeg there. Clean nutmeg by Ramon. Barker with a great run back to make up for it. That ball fall greatly for Black, who had time and space to turn, chooses not to. Now running down the line with the ball. Good cross in for Little. Important defense by Walters. Kenny now. Tackled by White. Played back to Worsencroft, who's pressured heavy. Good hold up. That'll be a foul called on the Bruins. Tornadoes free kick. Believed to be the first free kick awarded for the Tornadoes here in this game. Richardson takes it down. Kenny forcing the Bruins to play back. Walters. Throw and played quickly to Little. Little touches inside. Now with Richardson. Handball. Missed by the referee. That'll say play on. Now Ramon. Riggin working very hard to get back on defense. Now Kenny. Riggin with space. No one running in behind, however. Little seemed to have been confused on whether she wanted to run or take it to feet, but that should do it here for the first half with 5 seconds remaining. And that'll be it. Score after halftime, Tornadoes 2, Bruins 1. Goal for the Bruins coming from number 10, Hayden Pacheco. And goals for Tornadoes coming from number 27, Alyssa Hetherington. And number 22, Taylor Richardson. Stay tuned. It'll be 15 minutes before the start of the second half.
I'm definitely feeling more confident now than I was as a freshman. I've taken jumps in my academic career, and I've taken jumps in just socializing and getting out and getting to do things I've never done before.
The thing that brought me to Brevard is the experiential learning. I've always been a hands-on guy.
I love it here at Brevard. Over Christmas break, I was itching to come back because I love the area so much.
Experiential learning here is beyond all of my expectations. It has really blown me away with projects that are fun and exciting and all the outdoor activities that we've done.
My financial aid process was very smooth. My freshman year, I came in worry-free, which was amazing because it allowed me to focus on my academics and focus on finding my place here at Brevard.
In Brevard, there's all kinds of things to do, whether it be go up into downtown and look at all the shops, or go up to any of the national forests and hike, camp, anything like that. And that's what I'm into, the hiking, camping, backpacking, and the biking.
There's a lot to do outside. It's probably one of the prettiest places on the earth. And to come to somewhere where it's such a tight-knit community, where everybody has your back, I mean, you're not gonna find that anywhere else at bigger schools.
I like to go hang out in the coffee shop, sit outside at the picnic tables, maybe do a little bit of homework there, and just socialize because there's always somebody that I know there.
Brevard does make it easy to come here. The admission process is very simple.
Scholarship day, I came and they had everything figured out for me, and I sat down with the advisor and it was super simple.
I love the faculty. I love the staff. I love the experiential education. So many things speak to me. It screams my home away from home. It's just a great feeling to be on campus, which is why I've decided this is where I'm gonna be, this is where I wanna graduate, this is where I want my degree to come from.
The Brevard College Wilderness Leadership and Experiential Education program is the most distinctive in the nation. I think one of the reasons why is because it is so focused on experiential education in addition to the outdoor education component. They are developing their leadership skills out in the field with each other.
My internship was on Schooner Lynx. She's a 122-foot topsail schooner. She's a replica of an 1812 privateer. My job on Lynx this summer was a deckhand, and because of the skills that I've learned at Brevard College, such as program planning and lesson planning and different techniques to teaching to different ages and different types of people, I was promoted to the job of educator. This summer, my professor, John Buford, knew that I'd be at sea quite a bit, and he really worked with me. And when I would come into port, I would call him, he would always answer. He was really quick to respond with my emails, and not just to say, I got your email, but he would talk about what was going on and ask me questions. And it was really cool to have somebody like that to support me for the summer and really help me succeed.
You should come to Brevard College in the Wilderness Leadership and Experiential Education program because you will become a leader, a strong, ethical leader. And that can be applied to any field, anywhere you go, whatever you do in your professional career. And it'll be a whole lot of fun as you learn those skills.
Anybody who is interested in leadership skills and outdoor skills should definitely think about Brevard. It's an incredible place and a great place to be a part of.
Before I got to Brevard College, I didn't know
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for the second half of play. A recap of the first half. Tornadoes open up the scoring by way of number 27, Alyssa Hetherington. Then Bruins equalized by way of number 10, Hayden Pacheco. And then a goal coming from Taylor Richardson, assisted by Tay Brown, to finish off the first half. We're now set up to kick off the second half. Tornadoes will have possession of the ball first. Making an appearance for the first time this game, starting the second half, number 26. Pardon, number 20, Justine Louise. Good ball played in. Cleared out by White. Walters. Ball played through the middle for Merriam. Kenny back to Black. Black down the line to Louise with a good flick on. Kenny will chase this one down. Sent out by Black. Gets through one defender. Gets past another, but loses track of the ball there. Riggin to Barker. Barker, good turn. Back to Riggin. Riggin down the line to Barker. That'll roll out for a Bruins throw-in. Barker to Louise. Reagan. Down the wing to Kenny. Kenny with a cross. Back with Kenny. Back with Kenny yet again. Maybe third time's the charm on the cross. Plays it back to Barker. And that'll go out for another Bruins throw-in. Smith plays it to Merriam. Looks like we have a player down for the Tornadoes. Walters. Bruins being patient with the ball, just swinging it, looking for an opening on the defense of the Tornadoes. Tornadoes doing a great job of staying compact here, not allowing any balls through the middle. Tornadoes starting off the second half with a low pressure, seemingly a low pressure game plan for their defense. Kenny. Griswood back to Kenny. Black back out wide to Kenny. Chasing down is Dubuque. Barker. Ventura will get that ball. Dubuque. Out wide to Merriam. Merriam switches it. Jester loses the ball. Now Little has it. Plays an overlapping run to right. Right over the top for Louise. Placey to Ventura. Ventura back to Placey. Walters. Smith plays it back to Walters. Walters out wide to Smith again. Smith being chased down. Plays in a deep ball that'll roll to Rebecca Rojas. Louise, without any pressure, touch gets away from her and rolls out for a throw-in. DeShane with the throw-in for the Bruins. Finds Merriam. Merriam over the top to Smith. Defense on our own player there. That'll be a turnover. Now Tornadoes with possession. Louise. Griswood with the defense there. Reagan intercepts it for the Tornadoes. Now Kenny plays it to the feet of Louise, who looks to return it back to Kenny. Ventura will get this ball, however. Ball intended for Dubuque, intercepted by Barker. Now Kenny with another sprint down the line. Plays it in for Black. Black with the cross in. Unable to drag her across more towards the top of the box. And it rolls right to the front post. Very nicely for Ventura. Right. Out wide to Little. Little looks to switch. Strong pass paid into Kenny. Unable to take it down, and now Bruins have the ball. Smith. Aguilera struggling to find Dubuque, and that'll be a throw-in for the Tornadoes. Substitution on the field for the Tornadoes. Checking in on defense, number 18, Lena Hatter, will be replacing Emma White and number 3, Ashley Royster, will be replacing number 30, Olivia Little, there on that left wing. Dubuque back to Deshane. Deshane to Placey. Placey swings it out for Walters. Walters through the middle to Miriam. Tackled by Autumn Wright. Right through the middle. Kenny will get this one. Kenny plays it back to Wright. Good move there by Wright to cut it inside. Finds the feet of Black. Black with the shot off. Dragged wide, and that'll be a goal kick. Rubio out wide for Walters. Walters to Miriam, who checks in. Walters swings it back out to Deshane. Deshane driving up, taking space, and plays it out wide for Dubuque. Dubuque's pass is intercepted by Kenny. Kenny to Louise. Louise with a good over-the-top ball for Black to run onto, and Deshane there following. And Black gets in behind, crosses it in for Louise. Flicked on. There'll be a foul called on the Tornadoes by Louise. And it looks to be a substitution gearing up for the Tornadoes. Number 17, Tay Brown, is going to be making her first appearance here in the second half after assisting Taylor Richardson on the second goal for the Tornadoes in the first half. Smith's pass is cut out by Wright. Right to the feet of Royster. Has time to turn and take it down the line. Showing great pace. Royster's pressured out wide, and that'll be a throw-in for the Tornadoes. And now checking in for the Tornadoes, number 17, Tay Brown, replacing number 11, Grace Black. Now Royster. Royster looks up to cross, plays in a great ball. Deflected by Placey. Falls to Griswood. Tactical switch on the attack for the Tornadoes here, as seemingly started the first half, Tay Brown on the left wing, Ashley Royster on the right. Seems to be for the second half they want Tay Brown on the right wing and swapping Royster for the left wing. .31 minutes left in the second half. Tornadoes still up 2-1. Neither team with clear chances here in the first 15 minutes of the second half. Louise out wide to Brown. Brown puts in a great ball, and Royster will run on the end of this and put a shot in goal. The volley from Royster off of a great cross from Tay Brown. Tornadoes extend their lead 3-1. Goal coming by way of Ashley Royster, number 3 for the Tornadoes. And a brace worth of assists for Tay Brown with an exceptional cross. Bruins were not able to pick up Ashley Royster on the far post, who had acres of space to get the shot off. Royster. Out wide to Barker. Bruins pressing hard. Barker again. Unable to keep that one in play. Now DeShane. Substitution on the field for the Bruins. Number 20, Grace Nelson. Checking in for number 22, Sarah Walters. Swing and a miss by Smith there. Ball played short to right. To the feet of Royster. Royster takes it inside, plays Reagan. Good defense by the Bruins. Placey back to Ventura. DeShane. Through the middle. Merriam. Rubio. To Placey. Placey plays it up. Bruins being very patient with the ball, holding it very well. Merriam. Intercepted by Griswood. Barker back with the ball for the Tornadoes. Played through the middle to Riggin. DeBook. Only to Louise, who flicks it backwards. Intended for Tay Brown. Now with Smith for the Bruins. Looking to counter. Played through the middle and flicked on out wide. Jester unable to beat right there, but wins her side of throwing. Good turn by Merriam. And the shot off. And a close one. Bruins almost getting a goal back on the Tornadoes. Rebecca Rojas with a great save. And now another substitution for the Bruins. Entering the match, number 3, Alondra Ramon will be replacing number 25, Sheila Aguilera. Merriam out wide to Jester. Jester back to Merriam. Headed forward by Worsencroft. And the shot off be dragging far wide. That'll be a goal kick for Rojas. Kenny wins the goal kick in the midfield. Good turn by Kenny. Plays it through for Louise. Louise back to Griswood. Louise acting as a great target striker here in the second half. Distributing good balls. Now Tay Brown will chase this one down. Merriam. Foul called on the Tornadoes, and that'll be a Bruins free kick. Free kick played quick to Ramon. Sorry, Rubio. Falls to Rubio, but tackled by Kenny. The book. Now to Shane. Now Rojas. Louise with no pressure in the midfield. Bruins have been backing off of every aerial duel seemingly in this game, allowing Tornadoes to take it down. But the touch gets away and Bruins win the ball back. Good step by Wright. Now Kenny. Kenny will slow the game down, plays it back to Reagan, allowing Tornadoes to work up the field. Now Barker has Brown out wide with space. Now Brown cuts inside, looks for the shot, tries to play Louise back. Good idea by the Tornadoes on that counter, but doesn't go off for them. Now Deshane with it. Pacheco. Now Placey. Tornadoes upping the pressure on defense here. Now Kenny. Leaves it for Louise. Plays it through the middle for Reagan. Reagan out wide to Brown. Brown with the immediate early cross in. Failed clearance and a first time shot for Louise, who probably had time to take it down and set herself up for something. We'll give it straight to Ventura. Royster taking it down the left wing. Throw in for the Bruins. And entering the match for the Bruins, number 12, Angie Victorino, and number 15, Emeline Sotelo. And a substitution for the Tornadoes, number 24, Samantha Foster, will be taking off number 2, Sally Reagan. Good turn by Griswood. Touch gets away, and that'll be a throw-in for the Bruins. Now making a first appearance for the Bruins, number 6, Brianna Odoms. Replaces number 18, Mary Jester. Griswood turns, plays it up to Royster's feet. Royster beats one, driving through the middle, plays a great ball in for Brown. Brown gets a good attacking touch, plays it across. Shot is just dragged wide of that left-hand corner. Tornadoes time and time again proving how dangerous they are on the counter with all the pace that they have on each wing. That time Ashley Royster driving through the middle from left wing and played in a great ball for Tay Brown, whose shot was dragged just wide. Good battle for the ball there. Shot off into the side netting, goal kick for the Tornadoes. Entering back into the game for the Bruins, number 22, Sarah Walters, taking off number 8, Cameron Dubuque. DeShane. Now with Kenny. Louise turns. Good tackle. But still with Louise. And now Barker plays it down the wing for Kenny. Kenny. And a foul called on Louise. For the Tornadoes. Free kick played quickly. Looks to be one player down here. Everyone seems to be up and okay. Miriam. Foster out wide to Brown. Barker overlapping run. Chooses to play it back out to the left wing. Now with Wright. Right up to Royster. Royster cuts it inside, crosses it in. Ramon. Nelson with the shot off. Easy collection for Rojas. Barker. Victorino turns out of 3 Tornado defenders. And the shot off blocked by Worsencroft. Victorino keeps this one in play. Hatter with some good defense there to deny the Bruins. Kenny defeated Louise. Back with Kenny. Kenny chooses to play Royster. Unable to take it in stride, but turns with the ball. Now pressured by Bruins. Good defense by the Bruins to stop that counter from the Tornadoes. Royster through to Brown. Brown turns, looks up, tries the shot. Bounces before being collected by Ventura. DeShane. Nelson drives inside. Back with Nelson. Nelson over the top. Now Wright. Nelson. Drops down for Foster. Plays it up to Kenny. Louise turns, looks up, has no one in support. Now the runs have caught up, but a little too much time wasted there by the Tornadoes. Now Brown, back to Hatter. Bruins relentless with the substitutions here. Checking back into the game for the Bruins, number 18, Mary Jester. And also checking back in for the Bruins, number 10, Hayden Pacheco. DeShane standing over this free kick in a dangerous position. Ball goes all the way through, only to Royster. Miriam in the box. Rubio back to Deshane. Deshane with the shot off. Always going out, and Rojas now with the ball. 10 minutes, approximately 11 minutes remaining here in the second half. Tornadoes with the lead, 3-1. Goal coming in the second half by way of number 3, Ashley Royster, off of a cross from number 17, Tay Brown. Griswood to the feet of Louise. Louise plays to no one. That'll be easy collection for the Bruins. Good turn by Victorino. Victorino still with it. Rebecca saves it from going out for a corner kick. Kenny to Foster. Foster over the top to Brown. Now 2 substitutions entering the match for the Tornadoes. Number 22, Taylor Richardson, and number 27, Alyssa Etherington. Entering the match to provide some more firepower for the attack for the Tornadoes. Kenny. Back to Foster. Foster out wide to Richardson. Richardson over the top for Hetherington. Ventura plays this out wide to Deshane. Free kick. Worsenscroft will step up to take this one. Tackle by DeBook, and that'll be played out for a Tornadoes throw-in. Barker plays Foster through the middle. Barker's fouled. Tornadoes in a better position for this free kick now. Worsenscroft standing over it, looking to whip a ball in. Provide potentially an insurance goal, and that'll go out for a goal kick. Walters Orsoncroft plays Rojas. Rojas to Barker. Barker back to Rojas. Will have to clear it as she's pressured by 3 Bruins. Kenny tries to find Hetherington. Now DeShane. Be Barker's ball. Plays it back to Hatter. Hatter chased down by Smith. Another clearance from Rojas. Now Richardson. That'll be a throw-in for the Tornadoes. DeShane looking to draw the foul there. Not called by the referee. Griswold to the feet of Hetherington. Hetherington with the ball in the box. Cleared out by Walters, only to Royster. Good step by Foster. Tangled feet there, and that'll go out for a throw-in for the Bruins. DeShane. No pressure, just driving it up the field. 4 minutes left here in the second half. Tornadoes still lead 3-1. Both team with equal shots on goal. Yellow card issued to number 22 of the Tornadoes, Taylor Richardson, for kicking the ball after the whistle was blown. Effectively running off about 30 seconds of the clock of the Bruins. Miriam. Bruins have to pressure, and Rojas will pick this one up. Eating away seconds on the clock. Only 2.5 minutes left. Right, now Royster on the left wing. Royster brings it back to her favored right. Tries to loft it up for Hetherington. Hetherington turns, gets the shot away, off the crossbar. Almost a fantastic goal by Hetherington. Free kick for the Bruins. Played quickly. Now with Walter. Foster will intercept this. Now Royster for the Tornadoes. Plays it up to Hetherington with 1 minute remaining in the game. Royster. Now 30 seconds left in the game. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. Final score, Brevard Tornadoes 3, Carolina University Bruins 1. Tornadoes win. Tornadoes with their first win of the season, and what better way to do it than at Ives Lamel Family Field in their home opener. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in, and we will see you next time.